Really good breakdown. You have redeemed yourself, young one, following your last two trailer performances.
Hey guys, we're the Backtrack Brothers. Thanks for checking out this video.
Today, I picked out a trailer that Mason hasn't seen before.
And I'm gonna try and guess the plot.
Check it out.
Whoa. Mom, Dad, you gotta come see.
Classic horror house.
Courthouse so fast. You just gotta come on. Whoa.
Having spoken, the doomsayer departs.
Why don't you get Billy dressed? I'll take him into town with him. Hit the store before it gets all bought out.
How do you folks hold up in the storm?
Big insurance day.
Sorry to hear that.
Love the siren.
What's going on? It's death.
Man.
Something in the mist! Shut the doors! Shut the door!
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
The only way we're going to help ourselves is to seek rescue. Tie this around your waist. For 4. Well, let us know you got at least 300 ready.
There's nothing out there. Not doing the list.
What if you're wrong?
I guess.
This looks really modern. You sure this is old?
Yeah.
Chuckle and family.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, dude.
This seems
This is a
sick.
Stephen King book, dude.
Take sides. Read the good book. It calls for
She's
blood.
amazing.
Guys, I hear something. Are those bugs?
Not like any I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are you guys messing with up there? I thought there were other dimensions. They wanted to try and make a window.
Well, maybe your window turned out to be a door.
Ooh.
Your face to make it all better.
We want the book.
Yeah, dude. Dude.
I'm like so invested in the trailer already.
Alright, so we just finished watching the trailer for The Mist. Now Mason's gonna tell us what he thinks the plot is about.
First off, I'm seeing this as soon as I get home. It's
yeah.
like sick.
Oh, it's incredible. Wait till nighttime though. Get Lauren, get together, sit down in the pitch black dark and watch this movie. And you will be gripping each other.
So
and
fun.
She will cry. You might cry. She definitely will cry. I cry every time I watch this movie. I'm prone to be emotional in movies. This one gets me. The ending gets me every time.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Definitely not spoiling this movie. Will not. Please go. Sorry, I need to stop talking. I love this movie so much.
Clearly there's this sort of alien type aura coming towards them. They all hide in this convenience grocery store. There's like a whole group of them and they're just stuck in here and they have to survive. And that's like the whole thing. If they walk outside, they're like basically dead.
Yeah.
So in the process, they want to find out what's in the mist, how you actually die from it, took over like everything's gone beyond the mist. Like we just want to know what's up with the mist.
Right.
So they'll like send people out there. That one by the string scene is
Didn't go well.
didn't go well though. So,
The full scene's incredible. When it's like, yeah.
yeah, they get people to sacrifice. They're all arguing about like who should go out and check it out, who's risking their life for others, whatever. And then the store like will like divide in half by the end. There'll be one side who will support one thing. There'll be another side who will support another thing. Like maybe one side will just want to stay put and just wait for the mist to go away. Maybe the other side will want to just find out and get this done as soon as possible or at all. And then they start fighting. They start not getting along. And I think how the movie will end is they will eventually just kill each other, or they'll just kill each other in the store and the mist won't even kill them. I think the twist is maybe the mist isn't the monster, it's how people treat it.
Really good breakdown. You have redeemed yourself, young one, following your last two trailer performances. I will say, this trailer did kind of spell a good amount of it out, which not my favorite kind of trailer. Typically, I like trailers that are, leave more to the imagination. I think this did do a good job. It didn't give you everything, right? Like the trailer did mention, so now we're getting to the part where I'm actually gonna explain this movie a little bit. Might touch on some light spoilers. I'm not going to spoil this movie. this movie specifically needs to not be spoiled to enjoy it. From what you can tell from the trailer, you know, there was obviously a big storm the night before. People end up having to go to the store to get stuff, you know, there's obviously, it looked like a tree went down in their yard, so they had to get stuff, right?
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed, but the wife of the main character was not with them in the store. So it was just him and his son that goes into the store. So while they're in the store, the mist comes in, and, you know, obviously, as you can see, you can't see out of it. And to your point, it's exactly what happens. They're like, all right, well, what's going to happen? Do we go out there? Do we stay in here? Like, what's going on? But someone rushes in from outside and says, there's something in the mist. Like, there's something out there. We don't know what exactly.
So someone comes to the door from outside,
yeah, and that's
something's in the mist, and gets
run away. I'm not spoiling anything because that was in the trailer. We saw the older gentleman run in. There's something in the mist. That was what I'm talking about. Then we see the one guy that's like, oh, there's nothing in the mist. I'm going to go out. He goes out. We see the bloody stream come back. So we find out there is something in the mist. So, but to your point, once we find that out, that's when we start getting our faction, right? And this is what I really like about this movie, is that it's a situation where you're putting, you know, a grocery store is going to attract all types of people. It's not just the rich, it's not just the poor, it's not just certain denominations. Everybody needs to get groceries.
Everybody's different.
Right. So it's a great situation where you have a collection of people that have different ideologies, missions, backgrounds, all that type of stuff together, right? It's a really, you know, good hodgepodge of people. So what ends up happening, to your point, there ends up being divisions within this where the woman you saw that, you know, was holding the Bible to herself and demanding a sacrifice, you know, she's extremely religious and she kind of ends up leading and representing the religious sect. And then there are other people a little bit more pragmatic and, you know, that they're looking at it a little bit more logically. Yeah, I think we do see in the trailer, obviously, that there are some type of bugs, some type of things as we see at night. We see those little bugs come in, we see some type of bug monster, whatever, break it through the window, right? So we know there's some type of creature thing, right? What I like about this movie is that they're not restrictive about what their creatures are. Just gonna leave it there. So I'll just say what you see in the trailer is not all you're gonna see. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. But yes, it is about this group of people and obviously everyone in the area, because obviously it's not just the store, right? The mist is encompassing everything. I mean, you even saw it in the trailer. It was sweeping in, right? From like widespread. So, you know, obviously the guy's like, I wonder what's going on with my wife, what's going on in her house. Like, you know, there's all those things. So some people want to get out to go take care of his wife or do other things. Like at one point they need to get medication. So that becomes a discussion. It's the type of movie where you end up having kind of like the existential crisis of what would you do if you were in this situation? If you're trapped in a group of people in this scenario, you can't escape. Basically anywhere you go, you're gonna die. How would you put together your strategy, and what would it be, and how would you interact with other people with different strategies and different ideologies? Because you'll see in this movie they conflict. For me, I have an issue. I can't handle a lot of blood and gore. This movie does have blood and gore, but it's not too much. It's enough for me to handle, so probably most viewers can. Yes. But it is tense and scary. I'm so excited to watch it. What people need to know if they're gonna watch this movie, it is not a happy movie. It is dark. It is depressing. Very worth it. If you just enjoy good quality cinema, you will love this movie. It has something for everybody. I think there was a TV movie adaptation. So this is originally from a Stephen King novel. I really want to read the novel because I imagine it's got to be. If this movie's this good, the book must be just mind-blowing. But I'm pretty sure there was a previous TV movie version of it or something like that, or a TV series. But this movie is what I would start with. Actually, I think they came out with a newer TV series after this movie. I think that's what happened. But watch this movie. You even said it when we were watching the trailer. It looks really good for a 2007 movie, and like it is modern in terms of like the writing holds up. There's no like weird plot holes. There's no weird acting. Like everyone in it is at a 10, and I can't praise it enough. I love it. I highly suggest going to view this movie. Like you said, go watch it tonight. Grab Lauren and do your thing. Because trust me, you're going to love this movie.
Yeah, totally.
Thanks for checking out this video.
Like and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about the movie in the comments below.
Let us know if there's any movies you want us to watch. Who knows? Maybe we'll watch them together.